Namaskar. Welcome to the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, customer meet organized by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant in association with Messrs M Junction Services Limited. SAIL Swarna Jayanti Badminton Championship winning badminton teams of RSP felicitated. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Padma Shri Minati Mishra. Now the news in detail. More than 50 customers along with major office bearers of Rourkela Chamber of Commerce and Industry RCCI joined the customer meet organized by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant in association with Messrs M Junction Services Limited at Hotel Mayfair Rourkela on 21st September 2022. Mr. Somnath Tripathi, Executive Director MM, Mr. S.C. Mohanty, GM in charge Marketing, Mr. V. Apparao Chaganti, GM Marketing, Mr. Rakesh Dhondial, GM Marketing of RSP, and Mr. K. Senthilnathan, Chief of Auctions, Messrs. M Junction Services Limited, were present on the dais during the customer meet. Many senior officers of RSP and Messrs. M Junction Services Limited were also present on the occasion. It is worth mentioning here that Messrs. M Junction Services Limited is the service provider of RSP for online forward auction. Welcoming the esteemed customers, Mr. Somnath Tripathi said, RSP takes pride in nurturing and taking forward the symbiotic relationship with its customers. He also thanked the customers for their association in the growth of SAIL RSP. The long and glorious journey of RSP would not have been possible without the support of valued customers like you. Many customers present in the meeting were of second and even third generation entrepreneurs whose association with SAIL RSP has grown over the time and helped us to maintain dominant market share in the region, he said. Executive Director MM also assured that RSP would extend all support for enhancing the ease of doing business and also solicitate for maintaining the healthy business environment for overall growth of the region. In the interaction session, the customers put forth their views regarding different issues like holding auctions on fixed days, expediting refunds and easing gate pass norms, etc. The senior officers of SAIL discussed the issues in threadbare and assured them to take time-bound measures on the issues. Earlier, Mr. Anup Jagnania, head forward auction business, Messrs. M Junction Services Limited made presentations in general and online forward auction procedure in particular. At the outset, Mr. Arijit Ghosh, branch head Rourkela, Messrs. M Junction Services, coordinated the program, while Mr. Anup Jagnania, Messrs. M Junction Services, proposed a vote of thanks. The SAIL Swarna Jayanti Badminton Championship winning badminton teams of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant were felicitated by Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, Executive Director Works, in a function organized at Executive Director Works office on 22nd September 2022. Mr. B.K. Raut, GM in charge PH and SW, and Mr. R.N. Padhi, Assistant Manager Sports, were present on the occasion. It is noteworthy that the women's badminton team of RSP has bagged gold medal in the championship, while the men's team won the bronze medal. The women's team comprised Mrs. Shanti Kumari, DGM Power Distribution, Mrs. Divya Das, AGM CCW, Mrs. Jyotirmayi Rotia, Manager New Plate Mill, and Mrs. Rita Murmu, Manager Hot Strip Mill 1. While the men's team consisted of Mr. A. Dalai, Manager NPM, Mr. R. Naveen, Senior Manager New Plate Mill, Muhammad Rashid, Senior Technician T&RM, and Mr. R. Tung, SOST SMS2. Mr. P.N.M.K. Swami, Senior Manager Co-Commons, was the coach of Team RSP, while Mr. Rajiv Kumar Nayak, Senior Executive Assistant, Executive Director Works Secretariat, was the manager of the team. The championship was organized by Bokaro Steel Plant from 16 to 18 September 2022 at Bokaro as a part of the SAIL Swarna Jayanti celebrations being observed across all SAIL units to commemorate the journey of 50 glorious years of the SAIL in the service to the nation. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa, some well-known and some lesser known. Today's personality is Padma Shri Minati Mishra. Born on 14th April 1936 in Cuttack district of Orissa in an artistically inclined family, Dr. Minati Mishra was introduced to dance and music in a very early age. She started her lessons in a classical singing, esraj playing and folk dance from a very young age. In 1950, she started her training under Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra. In 1956, she did her Arangatran in Bharatnatyam and received the title of Natya Kalabhushanam. Earlier in her life, she was also a keen athlete and a state-level badminton player. In 1963, she started acting in cinema and acted in 4 Odia movies, namely Surjamukhi, Arundhati, Jeevan Sathi and Sadhana. All the 4 films received President's Award for the Best Regional Cinema. She was awarded with the Orissa Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1975, Central Sangeet Natak Academy in 1999, Kabi Samrat Upendra Bhanja Samman in 2006 and prestigious Padma Shri for her contribution to Odissi dance in 2012. That's all in this edition of Rourkela News. Namaskar.